Hey folks, my name is Pravus and welcome to more Men of War 2, the new World War II real-time strategy game, though I suppose by now you already know that, because I've released, 3 videos at this point, so I suppose I digress. Once again, a very big thank you to Fulcrum Publishing for sponsoring today's video. If you guys would like to learn more, there will be a link in the description down below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and jump back into some single-player content. I'd love to show off the multiplayer, but at the time I'm recording this, multiplayer doesn't exist yet. The game isn't released, so I can't do that. Hopefully, though, as you watch the single-player content, you get some idea how multiplayer could work, and that would be pretty darn exciting. Anyway, I've been specifically asked by the publisher to try to cover several different campaigns in this series of sponsored videos. And we've already taken a look at the 3 different story campaigns that are available, got a good feel for those, they're pretty fun. But now I want to jump over to the historical operations, right? And this looks very similar in theory, right? We have one mission that then follows on to several other locked missions. You complete them like a campaign, but instead of following a storyline, they are going to follow several different historical operations and all the challenges therein. One other thing that looks very different, and I'm not really sure how this plays out yet, there is a technology button here, and it looks like we can gain some experience as we complete these campaigns to unlock different technologically advanced versions of some of these units. I don't know if they're only for use in these historical campaigns or if they're in multiplayer. It'd be interesting if they were. That's something I'm hoping we are going to learn as we play. Anyway, let's go ahead and play with the Soviet campaign to continue our rotation, and we'll start with the Vitebsk Breach. Alright, so it looks like the Germans are heavily entrenched at Vitebsk, and we have a mission to get in there and conquer the city. To do that, we're going to help with a flanking attack at Shumalino. I've got 3 tanks to start, a medium tank and 2 light tanks. Okay. Well, let's use the medium tank to take out these machine gun emplacements for sure, and move the light tanks up over this direction, mostly provide some machine gun covering fire of our own. Good thing is, the medium tank is pretty good at taking out some of these emplacements, so I think we're going to be completely fine blowing these up. And what we're going to do is clear the way for our allied infantry. Now, I'm assuming that this is going to be one of those missions where we do have to progressively push a border. Tanks do not push the borders themselves, only infantry can do that. So, I'm just going to have to play a supporting role, and that's pretty much it. So definitely keep an eye out for any anti-armor infantry as well. A bazooka or a really good grenade throw could be all it takes to knock me down, and that would be a small problem. I see a mortar that got destroyed. Well, thank God for that. Oh, frick me, there's an anti-tank gun over here. I didn't even notice. Ah, take that thing out. Holy crud. Okay, armor's getting pierced on the light tanks. Now, it looks like we actually can call forth some extra echelons. I might want to consider doing that, and I will. Let's go ahead and call forth an extra light tank or 2. German vehicles approaching. From over here. Ah, right. Okay, well, that's fine. We've got tanks in this position. They ain't getting past me. They got a couple of armored vehicles, but we can take those down. A couple of trucks as well. Oh yeah, these guys are not getting far. Hit the freaking bazookas! Gosh! Let's make sure we use the light tanks basically as anti-infantry. That's going to be my cover. The medium tank with its large cannon is going to have to be good enough with just taking out the larger emplacements and heavy vehicles. There we go. All right, we cleared all of them out. Let's go ahead and retreat my medium tank, and what we can do is basically, instead of taking up some of my command points, send it to the nearest edge of the map and tell it to just go somewhere else. Get repaired, get refit, and stuff like that. Maybe we can bring it back. Especially since it looks like they just brought in a second echelon. Hello, more medium tanks. That's what you like to see. Ooh, some of these other tanks are in a lot of bad shape, though. All right, tell you what, we're actually just going to go ahead and replenish a lot of our forces. Why bring weak tanks to the front line? That's how they get killed. So let's think a bit about what the enemy is doing. I see they have a lot in the trenches over here. Some sandbag emplacements. Safe to say they're going to have some big guns over this direction. They got an anti-tank gun. Definitely want to take that down for sure. Some camouflage in these places makes me think there are other big emplacements in a couple spots here. Yeah, alright, this is going to be a little bit risky. Well, if we can take out the anti-tank gun, I think we got a decent shot. What I wouldn't give for a proper howitzer. I mean, at this point, I feel like this is starting to become a theme, you know? It's like, a howitzer! My kingdom for a howitzer! Oh, hang on. Someone actually did take out the anti-tank gun for me, and I just saw an armored car over there. It'll probably reveal itself in... There it is. I want to take that sucker down, and they've got mortars. Okay, we'll need to hit all of those in due time, for sure. Let's see, it's going to be another minute or two before some of the other tanks and stuff are available. That's fine. While they're repairing, they don't take any of my command points, so we're losing nothing for this right now. Maybe I can use this hill to kind of sneakily poke around and take out their mortar emplacements. That's the big goal here, honestly, because those are the ones that can fire at me without direct line of sight. Therefore, they're the ones that are the most dangerous to me. Also, they are bringing in some anti-tank infantry. That's a problem. See if we can do the exact same sort of thing over on this side, though. I just need to take out some of their big emplacements. The infinite reinforcements of riflemen should be able to finish things out. So if they've got an anti-tank gun, I need to know about it. Okay, I think we've taken down most of the stuff. Let's just go ahead and slowly push forward a little bit. Wish I had a little bit of infantry to sight for me. Hold up! You guys take out the bazooka, please. Take out the bazooka, please. Do not let him take out my medium tank. Thank you! All right, I need to take down this armored car. There we go, vehicle down. All right, let's cautiously move forward. Just watching for anybody who might have giant grenades or anything else. Otherwise, I think we can clear this side up. Great, enemy tank group on its way. Okay, from what direction, though, out of curiosity? That's kind of important. I don't know where the enemy tanks are coming from, but without tank destroyers of my own, I'm a little bit scared. So let's go ahead and pull back to a slightly better defensive position until they identify themselves. I see one tank at least up over there. Okay. So maybe we can get a sort of a drop on it. Not a very good one, though. Oh, there's two of them. Great, even better. Then the new thing is we pray that my infantry can maybe throw some grenades and distract them while we get a few key shots off. There we go. All right. Gunners going down certainly helps a lot. There we go. All right. That relieves a lot of pressure. Excellent. Let's just go ahead and mop these guys up. In fact, let's go ahead and actually retreat my medium tank for a bit to get rearmed and refueled. I only get one of those right now. I really don't want to lose it. We'll just go ahead and send in some more machine gun tanks. Well, I say machine gun, just light tanks in general. And if they don't outright kill some of the enemies in the trenches, they can at least suppress them long enough for my riflemen to get in here and do some damage, I hope. Actually, the T-60s are really good at suppressing, aren't they? I don't know what kind of cannons they have on this thing, but it has a lot of ammunition. Yeah, this thing's phenomenal. Okay, we like T-60s. I don't know why I haven't been using these. Gosh, dang, these things actually unleash quite the barrage. I don't know why I've been sleeping on these things. Frick me. Great. We've got artillery firing on our positions now. Camouflaged or self-propelled that arrived with the tanks. Okay, we'll just keep an eye out for them. Eventually, they're going to give away their position. Whoa, frick me, there's a train. Ah, wait a minute. I did not... Okay, I just ran right into the engine and destroyed it. Ha 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 ha. I wasn't trying for any of that, but I'm not unhappy about it. Oh, and there goes one of my tanks. Okay, hang on. They got a bunch of tanks just sitting here on the train doing damage. That's clever. Again, always try to rotate the tanks so that they are facing the gunfire, because that is where we're going to have the strongest armor. And from right here, actually, we can just go ahead and lay waste into this hill up here. There we go, there we go. Oh, I like being just a tank commander. Having infantry and stuff can be fun, but like literally just using a lot of tanks is great. All right, but the real question is, where are they hiding their artillery, do we think? I don't know. Let's see. First off, I do not like seeing a anti-tank guy. There we go. Okay, we're safe. I wouldn't be surprised if they're tucked kind of in the back corner. Anywhere back here could be. Might be right here, actually. That'd be convenient if so. So I got a bunch of people holed up in these houses. Okay, so I know they are this far back, for sure. Let's see if we can keep hunting for that artillery. I'll bet you it's over here somewhere. It's gotta be. Oh, wait, yep, there it is. Boom! Okay, that's at least one big gun down. It's not enough to finish the objective, though. Okay, we barely saw that and then immediately destroyed it. That's fine. We're just gonna clear out their flank. What are they gonna do? They're not even facing this direction. Ha-ha! Oh, there's something else coming through here. Not anymore, there ain't. Say goodbye to that thing. Unless there's another gun over here or something. I think I see... maybe it's just a tank. No. There's something else over here. There it is. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Got it. Well, there's got to be at least one more artillery emplacement, and I have to imagine it's going to be right over here, then. That seems to be the displacement pattern so far. Yep, found it. It's right over there in the corner. Hold on, there's another Panzerkampfwagen. Let's destroy that thing, too. Oh, they're sighting in on me with that artillery. Okay, keep moving forward. Do not give them a chance to hone in. Ah, and one of my tanks gets taken down. Of course, why not? All right, I need somebody to get in here, please, and sight that thing again. I can't quite see it. I need to find, there it is. Get it, get the Vesper. Got it, okay. Now we pull back a little bit and we just clean up. Bet you guys weren't expecting my tanks to appear over your back line, were you? Ha ha ha! Ah, no, don't destroy my main gun, how dare you? Oh, frick me, they got all grenades. Ah, no, turn around. I didn't notice they all had grenades. That was a mistake. Boom. Okay, cool. Those lines of defenses are down. I think that about finishes up that mission. Sad I lost as many tanks as I did, but hey, that was actually really fun. I know it's not quite, story-based content, but as far as just having like a cool objective to push for, that was pretty awesome. And we do indeed get some free XP, not to mention some Soviet rubles. What do I do with rubles? I don't know. Also, we get some extra rewards. Hello. Very nice looking tanks you got there. Plus the 1st Infantry Battalion and Artillery Regiments. Again, I don't know if we can carry these on into other stuff. Ooh, there's actually a lot more to unlock all of a sudden, too. Hello. Well, like, maybe we don't want to have recruit infantry anymore, so we could unlock that and spend a lot of my infantry. Or maybe we do the same thing with the riflemen. Yeah, let's try unlocking... No, it's already been researched. Hold on, this one, there we go. So we'll go ahead and unlock that. Perfect. Let's also get an upgrade for mortars. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the more XP I have, the more options I can see. Oh, nice. Well, let's try another mission. How about Polotsk? This one seems fun. Capture the bridges across the western Divnya and hold the beachhead. I don't know how you pronounce that, I'm sorry. Dvina? Maybe it's Dvina. Ugh. So we're gonna escort these tanks, which, I don't know if I get to control the tanks. I'd like to. When do we get some sweet air power? That's what I want. Bombers. Oh, frick. That looks like a heavy tank. Even worse, it looks like a heavy tank, a destroyer. All right, what do we got? A couple of T-60s, T-70s, and recruitment riflemen. Didn't I just fix the whole recruit thing? No? Okay, fine. Tanks it is. I wish I had some mediums. That would be really good right now, but I don't. Okay. Yeah, my friendos here are going to get crushed, aren't they? Actually, the light tanks did shockingly well at taking those things down. These guys are much better than I give them. It's my Hearts of Iron 4 bias, I'm telling you right now. I always think medium tanks are the best thing in the world. The light tanks might actually be great. I mean, they sure as heck are doing the job so far. Frickin' heck. All right, I'm just gonna stick with these from now on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Just had to get a really good vantage point, and we should be able to finish off the last of the infantry. Perfect. All right, the bridge is mine. Wait for the second echelon to arrive. They blew up the bridge! Yeah, we should have known that was coming. All right, great. Now what? Move to the next bridge. When one bridge is destroyed, just go find another. We got some reports from a few scouts. Why can't we move forward? Do they have anti-tank mines everywhere? Oh, hey, that is actually exactly what's happening. There's landmines everywhere. Okay, so tanks are a bad idea here. Honestly, thank God you guys found that. That would have been a disaster. Unmitigated disaster. Oh, they've also got the high ground. Well, it's over, Anakin. So let me guess, this means I need to dismiss all of my tanks. That makes me sad. But it's okay, we'll just send them back into the reserves until I can get something else. So I got 20 riflemen now. It's not exactly a lot of diversity, is it? But okay, at least they can go up here. So, what are we looking for? Mortars? Seems like I'm looking for mortars. I can't go up this direction. Very good high ground for them to shoot me. Seems like I need to go here, then up and around. Oh, this is gonna be freaking insane. Oh, frick, they're trying to flank me. Grenade! I don't know, let's see if we can actually do something here. It should finish them off. Boom, thank you. Ah, they're shooting me from above. Of course they are. Progress, hop into the sandbags. What do we have here? A light mortar, that'll do. Ah, frick me. Why are you guys not getting in here to grab this mortar like I tell you to? That's why you're dead. Ah, frick. Yeah, their mortars have cleared out almost all my recruits. Admittedly, they are just useless recruits, so it makes some level of sense. Oh, really? Okay, that one recruit is actually doing shockingly well. He just took out that thing in one shot. Okay, you know what? I judged too soon. I'm sorry. Well, let's try to make a play up. Oh, frick me, there's guys here. If we can get up here quickly and maybe take over this that mortar as well will stand some sort of a chance. And they got some people up in these towers and stuff as well. Oh, great, great. That's what I like. Okay, in theory, I've used this mortar to clear up most of the enemies in this area, which means I can get another mortar. Plus, there's a supply warehouse up here, which means I'll never run out of ammo again. The Germans are sending a few reinforcements to try and hold this position. They're coming out of the bushes, but that ain't gonna work, because I'll let the pawns go forth first, and now I get the spoils. Excellent. Probably should send these guys back home and then get some replacements, but let's get these up and running first. Now, it says I have to disable the mortar batteries. I'd really rather not. If I control them, I consider that to be an infinite improvement. I do see a beautiful armored personnel carrier just sitting around over here. Very nice. Let's take that. There we go. That mortar is down. I think that's all we were actually missing. Okay, so we are good to go. So, we can advance now, but even if we do, they'll just blow up this bridge. So somehow we have to take out their sappers. We could choose to maybe use infantry on the bridge, or I can go for an amphibious assault over here. But I just very briefly saw a couple of big armored boats. So if we do that, I want to bring along tanks. We have a third echelon. Okay, we actually do have some medium tanks available now. Alrighty, so that's an option. So what exactly is the range of a mortar? Because this kind of determines what I end up doing. If I can just have mortars parked up here and rain death this far away, might be worth trying to clear this area out. On the other hand, I don't know that they can reach that far. I'd have to unpark them, move them elsewhere, which is very slow. And they won't have infinite ammo. So I guess what I'll do instead for now is try... What happened to my... What are you doing here? Who drove this thing? Great, it's legitimately actually kind of stuck. I can't do anything. Okay, well, that was fun. Abandon that. Everyone out. So what I'll do in the meantime is get some tanks parked up here. We're going to find out what the heck is going on this direction and see if we can ambush the Germans from their flank. I see a couple of boats. Are those free to take? Or no? It says they're unoccupied. So theoretically, I could run in here and grab a motorboat with a gun on it, and that could do some damage. On the other hand, it could be a trap, but we're going to find out. Oh, wait, my tanks can't go in the water. Can they? No, they can't. Well, frick me. All right, hang on. It's fine. This is why I have riflemen who can swim across the river, grab a boat, and do what exactly? I have no idea. Maybe we do just push forward here. But if I send the tanks, they literally will just blow the bridge, right? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm just going to go out on a leap and say my mortars cannot reach this far, right? Or freaking can they? You're kidding me. Yes, they can. They're not accurate worth anything, but like, dude, who cares? I can just rain death. Let's see. Could try to fix up a Panther tank. That would be nice. Maybe if I brought in some tank crew, we could make that work. Oh, frick! My tank crew literally just ran directly into the... Okay. You know what? Fair game. Just kill him. We'll get a new one. They decided to use the bridge instead of swimming. I should have thought of that. That was my fault. Well, tell you one thing I can do. Move this boat forward with its incredibly long range and spot for my mortars to just go ahead and start shooting things. Alright, well, my tanks have tank crews in them. Let's just go ahead and punch right through. See how they like their own tanks being used against them. Yeah, it's not so fun fighting Panthers, is it? Heckin' heck, what is left? Should have cleared all these guys out, right? There's no more sappers remaining? What do you mean there's sappers remaining? Who's left to blow up the bridge? Oh, wait, the guys on this side of the bridge. I guess I haven't finished them off yet, huh? Alright, tanks go forward. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Apparently them even spotting the tank triggers them to blow up the bridge. Dang it. All right, reload. So let's halt my tanks before they get that thing blown up. Pull back. Pull back. Please don't blow up the bridge. Pull back. What I need is some good old vision of the area. You could try sending one guy across the bridge and just spot from my mortars. Bit risky, but it might work. The reason being, infantry have a much longer field of view than a tank. So if you need someone to spot... Oop, frick me. That might work. Please stop shooting. No, back up. Oh my gosh, these mortars are incredibly bad shots, though, for frick's sake. Just hit the... There we go! You know, it's a really good thing I did decide to keep these mortars. This mission would be a lot harder if I did not. There we go. All right, sappers neutralized. Tanks, forward! Hold the beachhead. Yes, sir. We captured someone who said they wouldn't have blown up the bridge anyway. Lies? Because I've already proven that that's not true. They blew up the bridge. Okay, they're giving me the heavy tanks. Well, that's nice of you. I need tank crews for that to be helpful, but all right. Mortars, I see a lot of targets. Just go have fun. Blow them all up. And here comes the enemy attack. Okay, they've got some big tanks on the way. Tigers, etc. Scary, but not something I can't handle. Holy crap, how strong is this freaking tiger tank? It's walking right into all my stuff. Jeez, dude. Okay, like tiger tanks. Crews finally arrived. Everyone, into the modern tanks. Though truth be told, it looks like it's mostly going to be infantry from here on out. So light tanks would have been better, but whatever, it's fine. There we go. We've held the beachhead. We did it. We held out. Is that the end of the mission? With this many... Yeah, it is the end of the mission. With that many tanks, we better have held out. A literal turtle defense. Just like nothing but giant hunks of metal as far as the eye can see. And that is a couple of missions for the historical campaign. And we get some more XP, which means I can buy more stuff. Plus we get some more rewards. Which again, I assume that those are usable in a few different locations like multiplayer. So that's a pretty compelling reason to actually do a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I like those. Those are pretty fun, honestly. Less story content and more just kind of direct military objectives. That suits me just fine. And there are quite a few of them to go around. We got Dagger Strike, which is something. Height 136. I'm not totally sure what's going on over there. Okay. Beachheads, Bobruisk, and Minsk. All of which seem important. Well, we'll go ahead and save the other historical operations for later. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, a big thank you to Fulcrum Publishing. If you guys want to learn more, there is that link in the description down below. Otherwise, I would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, make sure you hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.